Ladies and gentlemen, silence is not weakness. It is wisdom clothed in humility. In a world where people rush to announce their every move, I urge you to embrace the power of restraint. Never tell people what you do. Instead, let them witness the outcome of your actions. People are naturally drawn to what they do not fully understand. When you choose to keep your actions, plans, or intentions private, you create an aura of intrigue around yourself. This mystery piques curiosity, making others eager to figure you out or learn what you're working on. It's human nature to be fascinated by the unknown. When you tell everyone what you are doing, you remove that element of surprise. People feel like they already know you and their interest wanes. But when you withhold information yourself as someone worth watching and paying attention to, silence allows others to wonder about your capabilities and potential, and in their curiosity, they begin to respect your presence even more. This curiosity often works in your favor as it can open doors to new opportunities. When people don't know everything about you, they begin to imagine the best. Your silence gives you the power to shape their perception based on the results you ultimately deliver, rather than letting their preconceived judgments form from premature explanations. In essence, maintaining a level of mystery is not about being secretive, but about leveraging curiosity to your advantage. It's about being intentional with what you reveal, and ensuring that when you do speak, your words carry weight and your actions inspire admiration. Every great accomplishment begins as a vision, a seed of possibility planted in the soil of your mind. This vision is delicate in its early stages, vulnerable to the harsh elements of doubt, criticism, and negativity. When you share your plans too early, you expose this seed to forces that may stunt its growth or even destroy it before it has the chance to thrive. People often speak without fully understanding your goals or the depth of your purpose. They may project their fears, insecurities, or limited perspectives onto your dreams, not because they mean harm, but because they cannot see what you see. Their words, though unintended to hurt, can create cracks in your confidence, making you question your abilities or the feasibility of your plans. By keeping your vision private, you give it the time and space it needs to develop. You allow it to grow strong roots, deep in conviction and clarity before presenting it to the world. In this quiet incubation, your vision gains resilience. You refine it, nurture it, and prepare it for the challenges it may face when it's eventually revealed. Your vision is yours alone. It was given to you and not to others. No one else will feel its weight as deeply or understand its significance as clearly as you do. Protecting it means protecting your purpose, ensuring that it has the chance to reach its full potential without interference. Sharing your plans prematurely puts that purpose at risk, opening it to unnecessary scrutiny before it's ready to stand on its own. When the time is right, your vision will be ready to face the world, not as a fragile idea, but as a well-formed reality. By guarding it during its formative stages, you honor its importance and ensure its success. Silence is not a sign of weakness, it is a profound strength. When you choose to speak less, you give yourself the opportunity to observe more and gain deeper understanding. In a world where everyone seems eager to express their thoughts, silence allows you to stand apart as someone who listens, reflects, and acts with intention. Speaking less doesn't mean you lack opinions or ideas, it means you value the power of timing and restraint. When you're silent, you're better positioned to learn. You hear what others are saying, not just their words, but their motivations, insecurities, and intentions. This insight becomes a tool for navigating conversations, relationships, and even challenges with greater wisdom. Silence also preserves your energy. Words once spoken cannot be taken back, and they often invite questions, debates, or expectations that demand your time and attention. By staying silent, you avoid unnecessary entanglements, conserving your focus for what truly matters, your goals and actions. Additionally, silence gives you control. It keeps others guessing about your intentions and plans. In the absence of explanation, people form their own conclusions, often overestimating your capabilities or underestimating your challenges. This ambiguity can be a strategic advantage, allowing you to move without interference or opposition. Ultimately, silence reflects discipline. It shows that you are confident enough to let your actions speak louder than your words. It's a reminder that wisdom is not always about what you say, but about what you choose to withhold. Through silence, you demonstrate maturity, focus, and a deep understanding of the value of action over explanation. In life, people are far more interested in results than in promises. You can talk endlessly about what you plan to do, but words alone rarely inspire the same respect as tangible outcomes. Results are undeniable. They carry a weight and credibility that explanations or intentions cannot. When you focus on showing results instead of explaining your plans, you shift the emphasis from potential to proof. It's easy to make claims about what you intend to accomplish, but it takes effort, consistency, and determination to bring those claims to life. People respect those who deliver, not those who talk about delivering. Explanations often invite doubt. When you tell people what you're working on or how you plan to achieve it, they may critique your methods, question your abilities, or even challenge the validity of your vision. These distractions can sap your energy and shift your focus away from the work itself. By concentrating on results, you bypass these unnecessary debates and let your achievements speak for themselves. Results also build trust. They show that you are capable, reliable, and committed. When you consistently deliver, you create a reputation for excellence, and that reputation opens doors that mere words never could. People begin to seek you out, not because of what you say, but because of what you've proven you can do. Focusing on results over explanations keeps you grounded in action. Instead of wasting time justifying your plans or seeking approval, you channel your energy into making progress. The work you put in becomes the story you tell, and that story is far more powerful than any explanation could ever be. Sharing your ideas and plans too early can open the door to unnecessary challenges, including competition and even sabotage. Not everyone who hears your vision will celebrate it. Some may unintentionally discourage you, while others might actively work against you, either out of jealousy, fear, or their own ambitions. When you reveal your strategies prematurely, you give others the opportunity to counteract or even steal your ideas before you've had the chance to fully develop them. Even well-meaning people can derail your progress. They might offer unsolicited advice, voice doubts, or attempt to impose their perspectives, which can create confusion and dilute your focus. These external influences can slow you down, cause you to second-guess yourself, or divert you from the path that aligns with your vision. By keeping your plans private, you maintain control over your narrative and the pace at which you work. It allows you to build momentum quietly without interference or unnecessary distractions. Others can't sabotage what they don't know, and silence ensures that your efforts remain protected until you're ready to reveal the results. Additionally, silence keeps you ahead of the curve. When you keep your strategies to yourself, you remain unpredictable, making it difficult for others to preempt your moves. This element of surprise becomes a strategic advantage, giving you the space to execute your plans without the pressure of external scrutiny or competition. Protecting your ideas is not about mistrusting others, it's about valuing your vision enough to shield it from potential harm. It's about creating the right environment for your goals to flourish, free from the noise and interference that can hinder progress. Silence is not secrecy, it's a powerful form of self-preservation and strategic planning. Talking about your plans might feel satisfying in the moment, but it can drain the energy you need to bring those plans to life. Every time you share your ideas, you're expending mental and emotional effort that could be better invested in taking action. Words can create a false sense of accomplishment, tricking your mind into feeling like progress has already been made, even when no real steps have been taken. When you repeatedly discuss your intentions, you risk scattering your focus. Instead of channeling all your energy into execution, you divide your attention between explaining your plans to others and actually doing the work. This creates a gap between intention and action, making it harder to maintain momentum. Moreover, talking about your goals often invites external opinions and expectations. People may offer feedback, advice, or even criticism, which can either overwhelm or sidetrack you. These distractions, though well-meaning, can dilute your clarity and derail your progress. By staying quiet, you conserve your energy, ensuring that every ounce of effort goes toward moving forward instead of managing others' reactions. Silence allows you to stay fully engaged in the process. It frees you from the need to justify or defend your vision, giving you the mental space to think creatively and solve problems effectively. The energy you save by not speaking unnecessarily becomes a powerful resource, fueling your determination and resilience as you work toward your goals. Energy is finite, and where you direct it determines your outcomes. By choosing action over words, you ensure that your energy is spent building, creating, and achieving rather than explaining or defending. This discipline of conserving energy is a key factor in transforming ideas into tangible success. The true measure of success lies not in what you say you will do, but in the results you deliver. Promises are easy to make, but it is the proof of consistent effort and tangible outcomes that truly earns respect and recognition. Success is not about seeking validation or approval. It is about creating something so undeniable that it speaks for itself. When you rely solely on results to tell your story, you strip away the need for unnecessary explanations. Actions are far more powerful than words because they leave no room for doubt. They are a reflection of your dedication, your discipline, and your ability to turn potential into reality. People may question your plans or methods, but no one can argue with proven success. Letting the process unfold quietly allows you to focus fully on the work at hand. There's no pressure to meet the expectations of others or to justify your approach. Instead, you channel all your energy into execution. The process itself becomes your teacher, refining your skills and sharpening your vision as you move forward. When the results finally appear, they carry a weight that no explanation or promise ever could. People see the effort and the impact without needing to hear the details of the journey. This kind of proof transcends words. It resonates on a deeper level because it's real, tangible, and undeniable. Focusing on results also builds confidence not just in you, but in those around you. When you consistently produce outcomes, people begin to trust your ability to deliver, regardless of the circumstances. This trust opens doors, creates opportunities, and builds a reputation that far outweighs any explanation or justification you could offer. In the end, results are the ultimate proof. They demonstrate that you've done the work, overcome the challenges, and achieved what you set out to do. And when you let the results speak for themselves, you allow your success to become the loudest and most powerful voice in the room. When people can predict your every move, they gain an advantage over you. Predictability makes it easier for others to anticipate your actions, align their strategies against you, and potentially outmaneuver you. Staying unpredictable, on the other hand, keeps you in control. It ensures that no one truly knows your next step, allowing you to operate with greater freedom and flexibility. Unpredictability is a powerful tool because it introduces an element of surprise. It disrupts expectations and prevents others from creating obstacles in your path. When people cannot easily define or categorize your intentions, they're left uncertain and unable to prepare. This uncertainty becomes your strategic advantage, allowing you to navigate challenges and opportunities on your terms. Keeping your plans and strategies private contributes significantly to this unpredictability. When you don't disclose your goals or reveal your methods, others are left to speculate. This speculation often leads them to overestimate or underestimate your capabilities, giving you the space to act decisively without interference. Furthermore, unpredictability fosters creativity and adaptability. By keeping your intentions fluid, you remain open to new ideas, approaches, and solutions. You're not locked into a single path or bound by the expectations of others. Instead, you can pivot when necessary, make unexpected moves, and capitalize on opportunities that others might miss because they're stuck trying to predict your actions. Unpredictability doesn't mean being erratic or inconsistent. It's about being intentional with what you reveal and what you withhold, maintaining control over your narrative and your choices. It allows you to operate from a position of strength where you dictate the pace and direction of your efforts without being confined by the assumptions or judgments of others. By staying unpredictable, you maintain the upper hand, not only in your endeavors, but also in how you're perceived. You become someone who cannot be easily outmaneuvered, someone who commands respect through your ability to surprise and deliver results when it matters most. When you share your ideas too soon, there's always the risk of misinterpretation. People hear things through their own lenses, influenced by their personal biases, experiences, or limited understanding. They may twist your intentions, misunderstand your goals, or interpret your words in a way that doesn't align with your true vision. These misunderstandings can lead to confusion and, in some cases, damage to your credibility. Once your words are spoken, they can be taken out of context, distorted, or used against you. What you say may be misinterpreted in ways that undermine your purpose or cause people to doubt your intentions. The more you explain, the more room you give others to project their own assumptions onto your plans. This leaves you vulnerable to being misunderstood, and it can create unnecessary friction or conflict, especially when your true message never fully lands. By staying silent or sharing less, you guard against this risk. Silence allows you to maintain clarity and control over how your ideas are presented and understood. It ensures that your vision is not misrepresented because no one has a chance to misinterpret it prematurely. The fewer details you provide, the less chance there is for others to fill in the blanks with inaccurate assumptions. Moreover, silence allows your actions to speak for themselves, eliminating the need for constant explanation. When you eventually do reveal your ideas or the results of your work, they will be self-evident and much harder to misinterpret. People will see the reality of your vision in its full form, rather than an incomplete, misunderstood version of it. In addition, the less you speak about your plans, the more space you create for your work to evolve organically. By withholding information until you're ready, you allow your ideas to mature and take shape in a way that is true to your original intention. This reduces the likelihood of others influencing or distorting your path before it is fully developed. Ultimately, keeping things to yourself until the right moment not only protects your ideas from misinterpretation, but also ensures that when you do share them, they have the clarity and impact they deserve. When you keep your plans to yourself, you grant yourself the freedom to pivot, adjust, or refine your course of action without external pressure or judgment. Life is unpredictable, and as you move forward, you may encounter challenges, new opportunities, or insights that lead you to rethink your approach. If you've shared every step of your plan with others, those around you may hold you accountable to the original path, even when it's no longer the best option. The freedom to change direction without being scrutinized is an invaluable advantage. It allows you to make adjustments based on what's working or what isn't, without the fear of disappointing others or explaining why you're changing course. This flexibility ensures that you are not locked into a decision made too soon, but instead can evolve your approach as circumstances require. By keeping your plans private, you also protect yourself from the influence of others. People often have their own ideas about what you should be doing and may project their own limitations or expectations onto your actions. This can cloud your judgment or force you to stick with a plan that no longer serves your goals. When you're free from external opinions, you have the mental and emotional space to make decisions that are in alignment with your true vision, not someone else's idea of what's best. Moreover, secrecy in your plans allows you to gather information, experiment, and try out new ideas without the pressure of explaining why you're testing different approaches. You can explore various options, make mistakes, and learn from them without the burden of justification. This process of trial and error can lead to breakthroughs that you might never have arrived at if you were focused on defending your original vision to others. In this way, keeping your plans private creates a safe space for experimentation and growth. It encourages you to trust your instincts, adapt as needed, and evolve your strategy without being confined by what you've already shared with the world. This adaptability is key to long-term success, as it allows you to remain agile and responsive to changing circumstances, ensuring that you are always moving toward your ultimate goals. Action is the true language of success. Words are easily spoken, but it's what you do, the effort you put into your vision, and the results that follow that truly define you. When you work quietly without needing to announce every move, your actions speak for themselves. Each step you take, no matter how small, adds weight to your journey and gradually builds momentum. Over time, the outcomes of your work become clear and people begin to notice not just what you've said, but what you've accomplished. Demonstrating your capability through action eliminates the need for justification. You no longer need to explain why you're pursuing a particular goal or how you plan to achieve it. The proof is in the results. When others see your progress, they can't help but respect your dedication and ability to follow through. This kind of credibility is earned through consistent effort, not through promises or endless discussions. When you focus on demonstrating your abilities through action, you bypass the noise of opinions, doubts, and external validation. You simply focus on doing the work that needs to be done, and in doing so, you create something meaningful. People may watch from the sidelines, but eventually they will see the value of your work in a way that words cannot convey. In this way, demonstration is far more powerful than mere explanation. You don't need to tell others what you are capable of. Your results will do that for you. Every successful project, every milestone you reach speaks volumes about your skills, your commitment, and your capacity for growth. This approach also minimizes distractions. When you're constantly talking about your intentions or your plans, you invite input that can disrupt your focus. The more you talk, the more people feel entitled to share their opinions, which can pull you off course. But when you remain focused on producing results, you guard your energy and attention for what truly matters. You allow your work to be the answer to the questions others might have about your potential. By prioritizing demonstration over words, you create a pathway to success that is undeniable and lasting. The fruits of your labor will eventually speak louder than any explanation, creating a legacy of achievement that stands on its own. There is power in silence and the ability to choose when to speak and when to remain quiet. When you withhold your plans, you make yourself less vulnerable to unnecessary interference. People often mean well, but their opinions, advice, or assumptions can become a source of distraction and confusion. By not revealing everything, you create a buffer zone where you can refine your ideas, test them in private, and prepare yourself for the challenges ahead without the weight of others' expectations weighing you down. Furthermore, silence provides you with the time and space to build your confidence. When you're not constantly explaining yourself or defending your plans, you can focus on strengthening your belief in what you're doing. You have the opportunity to fully align with your vision, eliminating any second guessing or external influences that might cause doubt. The quieter you are, the more you give yourself the opportunity to build a deep personal conviction in your mission, which will serve you well when you eventually reveal your work. Another advantage of silence is that it cultivates a sense of anticipation. People begin to wonder what you're working on, and this curiosity can spark respect. The less you say, the more they may look to you for answers. Silence naturally generates an aura of mystery that intrigues people, making them more likely to listen when you do speak. Your words then carry more weight because they've been earned through actions, not promises. Choosing silence also gives you time to observe the world around you. You become more attuned to the dynamics, the needs, and the opportunities that exist, allowing you to make more informed decisions. In many ways, silence sharpens your awareness, letting you see and understand things that might have been overlooked if you were too busy talking or explaining yourself. This reserved approach also prevents the premature sharing of ideas that aren't yet fully developed. People may unintentionally disrupt your thought process by offering advice or pointing out flaws when you're still figuring things out. Keeping quiet during the early stages allows you to evolve your ideas, test them without external influence, and present them at their full potential when they're ready to make the most impact. The strength of silence lies in its ability to let you move with purpose and integrity. It allows you to protect your intentions and protect your peace. By speaking less and doing more, you let your results be the testimony of your effort, rather than the words that might distract or detract from the work itself. When you keep your plans and ideas to yourself, you maintain control over how and when you reveal them to the world. You decide the right moment, ensuring that everything is in place before you present it to others. This ability to control the timing of your release gives you a significant advantage. It means that when you do speak, your ideas are fully formed, your approach is refined, and you've already considered any potential challenges that may arise. This level of preparation makes your execution much more impactful and powerful. If you constantly talk about what you intend to do without taking the necessary steps to bring it to life, you risk draining your own energy. Discussing your plans repeatedly can create a false sense of accomplishment, leading you to believe that just talking about them is enough. In reality, the true work happens when you act, not when you speak. By focusing on the execution instead of constant explanation, you save your energy for what matters most, the work itself. This reserved energy makes you more efficient and effective in accomplishing your goals. In addition to personal energy, controlling the flow of information helps to manage expectations. When you share every little detail, people form judgments, whether positive or negative, before you've had the chance to fully prove your capabilities. By withholding information, you keep others from setting preconceived notions about what you can or cannot do. You allow your work to surprise them and exceed their expectations, leaving them in awe when they finally see what you've accomplished. Furthermore, sharing too much too soon can sometimes invite undue criticism, especially from people who don't fully understand your vision or your process. Their feedback, though perhaps well-intentioned, can hinder your progress by introducing doubts and uncertainties. Keeping your plans private protects you from these premature critiques, allowing you to move forward with clarity and confidence. The more you stay silent, the less room there is for unnecessary distractions that can derail your focus and momentum. In essence, by controlling when and how you share your plans, you allow your actions to define you. Your results will speak volumes, and when you do choose to share, they will carry more weight because they've been earned through diligent work, not just talk. This self-discipline and strategic timing give you the ability to create a powerful impact without ever needing to over-explain or justify your path to others. In conclusion, the wisdom of never telling people what you do is rooted in the understanding that true success is born from action, not words. By choosing silence, you preserve your energy, maintain control over your plans, and protect your vision from external distractions and interference. When you let your results speak for themselves, you build a foundation of respect and credibility that words alone cannot achieve. Remember, your actions are the clearest expression of who you are and what you're capable of. In a world filled with talk, let your work stand as the loudest and most powerful testimony of your purpose, your potential, and your success. Keep your plans close, your intentions pure, and your focus unwavering, and watch as your results create a lasting impact.